Up next on CVCC Connect, an instructor that goes above and beyond.
A building full of future opportunities.
Welcome to the last broadcast from the Media Arts class of 2025. I'm Tara.
And I'm Spencer. Tara, I really cannot believe this is our final project after 2 years in this program.
I know, I feel like I was just in elementary school like 2 weeks ago, swinging on the monkey bars and go-karting on field trips with the whole class.
It must have been nice. Never even went on a field trip before.
Now I feel bad. We should have a special trip for you.
On a more heartwarming note, Joey Waddell is going to tell you about an instructor that with a passion for helping students.
What's your idea of a dedicated teacher? Graphic Imaging senior Trevor Pottigill says his instructor is an inspiration for his class.
I think Mr. Ruebensaal made that very easy for a lot of his students. He kind of explained out his processes and what he expected from us, and he made it very easy for us to come in and relate to him and want to push ourselves to further our education in here and things like that.
Mr. Ruebensaal goes above and beyond.
It was very exciting knowing that there was a teacher out there willing to do more for their students just than basic education and, like a companionship level, knowing that a teacher was willing to put his leg out for, his students and get them into positions that would further, their education and get them into, better positions later in life.
Trevor is no longer in class and now doing work-based learning at Dorm Color because of Mr. Ruebensaal's dedication to students. Joey Waddell, CVCC, Connect.
Mr. Ruebensaal seems like a genuine dude,
I know, right? I'd love to have him as a teacher.
Hey, do you know what's with all those fences in the back of the building?
I'm not quite sure, but my girl Sarah Emanuel knows all about it.
Do you know about the new addition to Cuyahoga Valley Career Center? The programs in the construction technology career field are getting a new $12 million home. CVCC Superintendent David Mangus says the students will get more than just the new labs and classrooms.
All three programs will get new hand equipment and tools like that are on the small level, but we're also investing in some new equipment that will expand upon the learning opportunities for the students. Two examples that I'll share. One is that we are buying what's called heavy equipment, which would be your backhoes and skid loaders and excavators. So the students will learn in the construction trade how to dig into the ground, how to move earth, because even in electrical, many times you have to put those electrical units and wiring underground. So each student will learn a little bit about that. We'll have simulators and real equipment.
In addition to new tools and labs, grouping the construction classes together will open up new opportunities for student collaboration.
We're moving all of the construction-based programs, electrical, HVAC, building property maintenance, to the far end of the building so that they're right next to the construction trades. So all four programs will be adjacent to each other. That way they can do group projects. When our students are framing up houses, then the HVAC students can come over and work on the heating and air conditioning within that unit, and the electrical students can come over and they can do joint projects. That's why we're putting them all on the same end of the building. Once these labs are done, there are plans that we're going to renovate those other spaces as well. So the students that are in construction trades, their lab will also have a refresh done to it in the future.
This new 22,000 square foot addition should be open to students by 2026. Sarah Emanuel, CVCC Connect.
They've been working on it for a hot second, and so far so good. I'm jealous that the juniors will be able to see the finished product.
Yeah, and of course, it's as soon as we leave.
I still can't believe we're almost done. I remember 5th grade me on my school bus looking at the high school and just thinking, graduating is so far from now. It hasn't felt like it. Time just flew by. I remember my sister graduating from the same program in 2016, and here I am following in her footsteps. Shout out to my sister Alyssa. Love you.
Yeah, I have a younger brother, and he's going to CVCC, so I got to set a good example for him so he goes down the right path. Thank you for joining us for the last broadcast of the Media Arts Class of 2025. As always, you could find us on Instagram and YouTube at CVCC Media Arts.
as well as our website at cvccworks.edu. I'm Tara.
And I'm Spencer.
Toodles!